Mike and Dave rolling, boots on the ground. Big Rooster Media making their rounds. Tackling water wars, rights in a bind. Speaking the truth, leaving no one behind.
What's up, Klamath Falls? This is Mike.
And what's up, Klamath Falls? This is Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi.
How are you?
How you doing?
All right.
Cool.
Crisp.
Yeah. Fall's here. Fall's here.
Kind of spicy on the cold side of spicy.
Yeah, not fun. All right. Well,
Texas ruined you, man.
I know. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well, so Binet had a good week. They actually think we're in two stories. I'm just covering the one. So, what is it? I want to get it official. Basin Interagency Narcotics Enforcement Team. Binet.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah. The one
Something you spray in your hair?
Right. There's Aquanet and Binet. No. They do get, so the story I'm covering, I think they had two pretty publicized busts this week, but the big one, I'll say, it's big. So, let's see, November 5th, they were on a whatever down in Merrill, and so they got Gonzalo Ramirez Rodriguez. There's a lot of weird stuff in this. 74 of Tule Lake. They busted with 3 pounds of methamphetamine. Now,
he's 74. He needs the energy.
yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff. So, okay, I'm not making fun of whatever, but okay, 3 pounds of meth is
significant.
That's huge. And then so 4 charges and were totally needed, but 1,000 feet from a school. So if you picture Merrill, I don't know. They were at the Polar Bear. I guarantee it. They were.
I don't want to indict the Polar Bear. They're good people. They were in the. They were in the lot.
I'm just saying.
Behind the Polar Bear. Those poor. Polar Bear's got great milkshakes.
Great place too. I'm not begging. You just got to know the interminglings of Merrill and
on Front Street.
Right. There's not many. Hey, I got to dump 3 pounds.
I was going to say there's a house across the street from Polar Bear that's suspicious.
3 pounds of meth. Yeah, well, let's go to Merrill. Okay, well, where do you want to go? Well, I got to use the can. Well,
they were at the park by the Polar Bear.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's all right there.
Yeah.
So anyway, good job for them though. 3 pounds is nothing to joke about. But so congrats to them.
I think KFPD was in on that, and OSP, and
yeah.
I didn't mean to create more work for you, sir.
Up on,
but no, 3 pounds is a fairly significant quantity to get off the streets.
So yeah, Oregon State Police was in there, and then Binet. They don't mention anything else, but so yeah, let's see: unlawful possession of a controlled substance, unlawful delivery. Well, so there's multiple school issues. 3 pounds is nothing to joke about. So. Good job on them. And so they had another one on Spring Street too. So they had a busy week. So.
Oh, they had a bust on Spring Street also.
Yeah. I don't think it joined to that.
Okay.
But yeah, busy week for Binet anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, good job getting all that crap off the streets either way.
3 pounds is not.
That's significant,
right? Yeah. All right. Huh?
Yeah. So Commissioner Kelly Menti. Does have a challenger this year. Christine Hess has filed to run for Commissioner Position 2, which is currently held by Kelly Menti. And we know Kelly well. She's a friend of the show. I'd like to extend an invitation to both to come on the program and state their case, either jointly or they want to sit down independently in that. But we've had Kelly on here before. And Christine, we'd like to invite you to come on the show. But I think it would be fair to give both of you a voice going into the election season next year. So there you go. Just throwing out an invite.
We can be serious every now and then. We
have our moments.
We could have a commissioner off or whatever.
Maybe we could.
What's your opinion?
We could mediate a debate with the two.
Yeah, there you go.
So anyway, yeah, no opinion other than that. Like I said, we know.
Well, we're just looking for a third commissioner to come on the show.
We are, and we want to, if Kelly is
likely
being
commissioner.
challenged.
Likely commissioner.
You think it's likely that she'll be?
Well, oh God, what am I saying here?
Oh man, I
didn't mean that.
All right, Dave.
Commissioner,
what's in your soda?
Adjacent? What do you?
Well, no, it's just. I mean, I think it's healthy for the local political environment if there is a challenger from time to time. That incumbents just don't get a walk-in every year or every cycle. You guys have heard Kelly's opinions on our show before and gotten to know her somewhat, and I think she does a good job. But I'm also curious to hear Christine Hess's views and why she wants to run against Kelly and what her views are for the basin. So, yeah, equal time. I'd like to hear everybody's voice.
There you go. There, that was more better said than I did.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm surprisingly eloquent sometimes.
You are.
All right, sir.
All right. Well, as this airs, this will be Veterans Day. So, and I apologize now, but we were putting together a list of more friends of the show, I guess. So thank you to all the veterans, close circle or not close circle. If you're in the vicinity of this webcast, thank you. So locally, this is another commissioners all over the place. So thank you to Andrew Nichols for your service. We'll just call him Sean Smalls. And then I'll leave some for you, but our sometimes co-host of Unbalanced, Mr. Dave, is another one. And then you had some.
Yeah, well, I got to give a shout out to Ben Willard, a fellow Rip City writer, as well as Steve Stoltz, who's also in our club. And I've got to give a shout out to the Combat Vets Motorcycle Association and also the Military Veterans Motorcycle Club, which is based over in Grants Pass. And CVMA is all over the country. I mean, just a great organization, but a shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for your service, what you've done for our country, and yeah, just want you to know that you guys are all very much appreciated. Sure, we're missing some. I do apologize. If you're a veteran, we appreciate you. That's leading over to me, right?
Yeah.
Sadly, kind of related, but we understand times are hard, especially with the shutdown continuing and all that. There are food boxes available for our veterans. So the Leatherneck Club on Main on the 17th from 11 to 1, you can pick up food boxes there. You will have to have like a DD-214 or some form of proof that you served. Same with the VFW on November 13th and the 20th. From 3 to 5 p.m., they will be distributing food boxes there as well. And then lastly, at the American Legion on the 15th and the 22nd, from 8 to 10 a.m., they will be distributing food boxes for veterans there as well. So there's no shame, man. It's tough times, and you deserve it. You earned it as a veteran. Thank you for serving our country. The least we can do is make sure you and your family are fed over the holidays. So, yeah, please, if you need it, go to one of these locations and pick it up. And then we'll also I'll share this information on the Big Rooster Media Facebook page, so you'll be able to find it there as well. Sorry.
All right. Well, I just want to give a shout out and definitely get your holiday if you are looking for a place to have your holiday parties or your company dinner, whatever the case. Jay's Steakhouse on South 6th Street is taking reservations, and they are more than accommodating for really any size of a holiday dinner. So if your company or small business, whatever, just have a bunch of friends want to get together, go ahead and give them a call. I would call sooner than later because they are filling up. But 541 851 9055.
Good food and good people.
Right?
And then kind of continuing the food theme, I guess. But just a reminder, folks, if you're able to, the food bank this time of year, they struggle. They do everything they can to make sure that everybody that needs food gets some food. And they can only do that through donations in the community here. So if you are able to at all, even, I mean, if it's just a couple cans of green beans or, a box of stuffing or whatever you can, preferably non-consumables, but or non-perishables. Of course, you want to be consumable.
I hope so.
Yeah. Here's a box of 2x4s. Anyway, no, but I mean, I hate to make light of it, and I don't mean to, but yeah, if you can make a donation to the food bank, please do. This time of year is tough, and any help that we can give to those that are less fortunate is, it's kind of a gift in itself. I'm getting a little smushy here, but I mean that.
Well, it is a hard time too with the shutdown and
right. There's a lot of families struggling.
a lot of stuff going on right now. So.
I did see. It looks like, despite all the rumors and fear mongering and all that, that folks' EBT cards did get filled this last go round. So that's a good sign. There's a lot of hate and discussion in that, as always on the internet, on Facebook, but how that was going to go. But apparently they did get filled, and I was glad to see that. And so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It is good they got filled. I don't know what to believe anymore. Whole government shutdown. Oh, if SNAP's taken off, and really, if you look at the bigger thing, they're cutting down flights because they don't have enough air traffic controllers. Where are we going? What?
I hate to be this way. I think it's two sides fear mongering. I think one is slightly more honest than the other, but I don't even know anymore. But they're both pointing fingers because somebody wants to win this battle.
Right.
It's going on in D.C. And at this point, I am all for not spending $1.5 trillion on folks that don't live here. And there's that. I just threw that out there. I am for supporting folks that live here and need the assistance, which obviously we're having to give food boxes out to veterans. We don't need to be spending $1.5 trillion for others. I'm just going to leave that at that, but that's my view. You can send your hate mail to bigroostermedia@gmail.com. Attention, Mike. It is what it is. I mean, it's my show. I can have an opinion. It's our show.
Well, and I agree with you. I just, I really don't know which way to go anymore. You can't trust nobody. I mean, if the states, I don't know how to put this either. If the states kicked in money for the snaps, I highly doubt Oregon would do so. I don't know where it is just fear mongering, or if they were in trouble and the states, kicked in, and then they're gonna, get paid back later from the Fed. It's just weird. I don't like it.
Sorry.
No, I just don't like it. I mean, it doesn't help anybody.
Well, it's kind of weird how, depending on what the actual international situation is, sometimes there's billions of dollars that can be given away, and sometimes we can't feed our own. And there's somewhere in between we need to figure that game out. I don't care who is in charge and who wants to blame who. We feed our own first. That's how I feel. I'm a charitable person. We give. I do a lot of charity work on the side that I don't have to go into a whole lot of detail on, but I mean, I try to make, do my part to step up in the community. And again, our community is from the Pacific to the Atlantic and Canada and Mexico. That's our community, the United States. And so we need to be looking out for that first. And if there's leftovers to take care of others, then by all means, but we need to take care of our own. We don't need starving veterans on the streets. We need starving
Agreed.
American families.
Agreed.
So, all right. Well, gee, that got awfully solemn, awfully quick.
Well, it is Veterans Day, so thanks to the ones that did serve. If you do need help, go get it. But thank you for serving.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you all very, very much. Lots of veterans in my family. Most of them have passed on now, but yeah, a lot of veterans in my family, and so I always respect those that serve our country. And on that note, maybe we should brighten it up somehow, for crying out loud. Happy Veterans Day, for one. And we'll be back before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Will you be? I think you got some stuff coming up.
I'm here. I'm
All
here.
right. All right. Well, it's still a couple weeks till Thanksgiving. I know you got some travel plans and some work-related deals, but yeah, who knows? Maybe they won't have any air traffic controllers.
Right. I'll give you guys a real live thing on if the air traffic
There you go.
thing's working out or not. There we go.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. As always, please like, subscribe, tell your friends. Hitting the like button is a really easy thing to do, but it helps our, what do they call that? The algorithm.
Matrices.
The matrices and the algorithms. It definitely helps the programming. So please, if you like what we're doing, give the videos a like. On that note, sir, I guess we'll call it.
Yes, sir. Bill
All
says get out of here. It's
Have a
cold.
great Veterans Day and a great week, and we will catch up with you next week. Thanks.